All right, so here we got the bottom of the ski. This video is just gonna go over what I did. I'm not gonna show any videos of the sanding and actual painting. If you don't know how to sand or paint, this probably isn't the project for you. This is more of a how I did it, what I did to get to this point, and my review of what I think the coating works. I ended up doing this upper section here just because that is what hits the rollers on the jet ski dock. So I did start getting some scratches there because those two first wheels sometimes tend to get barnacles. So I figured I'd just do that area too. The previous owner I bought it from did like to beach this jet ski quite often. So all this light gray area was pretty much raw fiberglass, this whole area. So that's Marine Tex, and I put some color coating in it from the epoxy. And then the second batch I did more black. So that's why it's two different grays. So in this area, I did it much heavier because it's raw fiberglass behind and I wanted to leave a lot of material in front of it. And then back here, this is all real thin and it's just filling all those little pits that the sand or shells or whatever this guy beached this thing on did to the bottom of the ski. So that's pretty much how I repaired all the little pits with Marine Tex and the tape line that I did. I'll do another quick video after we paint it, and then I'll do a review when we get it in the water. Here it is after 2 coats. It's looking pretty good. We'll see what it looks like tomorrow once it's all dried up. All right, so here we are one day after letting it dry. You can see how it came out. It comes out to a little bit of a lower gloss, which I like a lot better. I'm pretty happy with it. The bottom of the ski definitely looks a lot better than what it used to look like. It is a heavier texture because I did put 2 coats on and they're pretty thick to protect the bottom. We do a lot of river riding, so I figured I wanted to protect it as best as I can. So this is kind of the texture you're gonna get if you put it on heavy. Up here, you can see I did a little bit of a lighter coat because that really doesn't get much damage up there. Just the rollers from the jet ski dock is the only thing that touches up there. So that's just one light coat up there. But I am pretty happy with how it came out. The one thing I would recommend is delint the roller a lot better. I did not do that. I don't know if you could see it, but there's a bunch of tiny little pieces of lint in it. I was thinking about wet sanding them out, but it's the bottom of a jet ski. It's not gonna be that big of a deal. So tomorrow we'll put it in the water and I'll let you guys know if I think it changes the way it handled. I hope it doesn't, because we do like playing in some pretty tight trails back here in the river. So hopefully she still handles like it was when it was smooth on the bottom. But it is incredibly slick to the touch. I mean, it's super, super slippery. So we'll see how it works tomorrow. Stay tuned. All right, so here we are about a year later. You can see how much it's faded, but so far the coating's still in pretty good shape. You can see some scratches. I do beach it in the river. It's all fine sand, so there's no rocks or anything that's gonna scratch it up. In the front here, you can see where the rollers of the jet ski dock kind of scratched a little bit, but the coating's still there. And overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Still drives the same as it did before. So besides the fading, it's doing good.